Hello, everyone. I hope you have a fantastic day. In this video, we're going to solve Vulnversity. Vulnversity is a room that is part of the offensive pen testing learning path on TryHackMe. We're going to start it off pretty much like every other room. We're going to start with Nmap as the room suggested, even though Nmap is really slow. So I try to scan it first, but it takes so long. So I realized I gotta use other tool. So I go to GitHub and get Rustscan. Rustscan is basically Nmap, but a much faster tool to use. So I quickly install it and try to get the scan up as soon as possible. By doing so, as you can see, as soon as I use Rustscan, it instantly scanned 6 port. So there are 6 port in this room that is available. We get the result, and they are for the port there's 6 port. For the SQUID proxy is 3.5.12, and the question was asked tag 400 was used for on Nmap, which is 400 port. That's how we scan 400 port. And the operating system, I get a kind of trip up on this question. Overthink it. Um, I I try Linux, didn't work, so it is Ubuntu. Um, and then what port is the web server is running on? It is 333, and for the verbose, it's basically tag we. And I tried to use FTP as anonymous, but it didn't really work. So I switched up to the next question, and the room suggests me to use Gobuster, but it really slow. So I switched to Feroxbuster. Feroxbuster is basically Gobuster, but it is a much faster tool to use. Um, I basically started that, and instantly I get result. I switched to my browser and try to launch the site with the port 333, and yeah, with Gobuster you could also find this result. It's say internal, so it is an interesting link to go to. So I go to that. And in this link, it's appeared to be that you could upload some file onto it. So I try PHP just to test it out. But the extension is not allowed. I always have a shell.php in my machine, even though this machine is pretty freshly installed. But I have it for other room based on the room suggested. It suggests you to use burp suite and test out all the extensions for PHP. But I found out that none of the extension really works for some reason. When you use the burp suite, you get the same status code and length, So there's not many clues to give you, but luckily there are only 5 extensions that you could try. So I done this room before, so I use phtml to get the shell. So I start my netcat at port 7676 and go to the link. As you can see, after I switch to phtml, it is a success, and I quickly go upload, but I mistype and did not use s right after upload, so I add an s to the upload and get the shell to work. So after I get shell to work, I cat shadow etc shadow, but it didn't work, so I cat etc password, and I see a user named Bill. Question that who's managed the server. It is Bill. And I cd to home Bill, and I ls, and I see the user.text. I cat user.text and get the user flags. And after that, I basically use the step from GTFO bin. So basically, I use find slash tag user root tag perm slash 4002 and a comparison sign and slash def and slash null. I ran linp just to check to which file is vulnerable, and it is systemctl. With that, bin slash systemctl seem to be a vulnerable file. So I use gtfo bin to search systemctl, and I use the sudo option B to try to get the root flag. We're gonna modify the GTFO bin a little bit, especially on the part of exec start equal sign /bin/sh tag c, gonna cat root slash root text to the output. And also the last 2 lines, we're gonna put bin/systemctl for each 2 line. As you can see, the root flags is retrieved, but this is not done. I still want to get to root, but basically use the same step as ps on GTFO bin, and change the exec start bin shell chmod plus s bin bash. So it is a doing so give us special permission to bin bash, and also imported pty to bin bash to make it easier to read with Python, and I type bin bash tag p to gain the root permission. You can see I get the root permission quite easily, and that is it for the room. And that's it. We completed Vulnversity room for TryHackMe on offensive pen testing learning path. See ya.